All right, so recently I've been playing a lot of Druid. I've been playing a lot of Druid because I wasn't super happy with a flute run where I went to wave 42. So, over the course of several other runs, I've now gone to 60 plus. Hopefully I'm going to be able to reproduce that here. I've experimented a lot and I've learned a lot. For example, you can eat the poison fruits and gain even more luck. Also, I unlocked a new item, the Pearl, which gives you damage per luck. So there's absolutely insane damage scaling here. And I have an entirely new approach to the early game, specifically that I'm going to start with lutes, which is kind of like my original run. But I'm going to handle the flute pivot differently, mostly just being way greedier in terms of buying some of my auxiliary items. And that is to say, instead of just buying them, waiting for them to get cursed. Because if some of your items like Retrimation's hoodie gets cursed, the bonuses are vastly better than the normal version. Now, other things not as worried about, like anything I can use, such as Nail or Frozen Heart in the early game, just gonna buy it as is. Anything that's really good late game, like damage amplifications or retrimations or lucky coin, the things that scale one stat off of another, I'm gonna try my best to make sure that I get those cursed so that they can absolutely maximize their bonuses. Ooh. Also, baby elephants. Super OP item, probably the best thing you can buy on this build. So I'm going to buy a lot of baby elephants. This early, I don't think baby elephant's going to be most of my DPS, but I would not be surprised if baby elephant is most of my DPS later. Also, if you see that DPS meter on the left, yes, I'm using a DPS meter add-on now. I find it really cool because before that, it was very hard for me to tell when burning procs or baby elephants or anything like that was actually doing something versus just kind of providing screen clutter. So that's really cool. I'm also using an add-on that gets rid of little smoke puffs from explosions so that hopefully I don't lag as much. And something that makes my tardigrade efficiency a little bit easier to see by just stacking them as a display instead of you having to look at your health bar and see if it's still purple. But while I've added a couple of quality of life add-ons, I'm not adding anything to change the game difficulty. So I'm not making things easier. I'm not cheating in items. I am just making it easier to see the information. And honestly, it's pretty cool. I very much like these add-ons. I will try to remember to maybe link them or list the names down in the description below so you can try them out for yourself. YouTube's sometimes a little weird about links, so it's probably just going to be the names. You know, I kind of hate the bait aliens. Oh god. Mostly because I go to dodge them and I just get hit by everything. Like, I took so much damage there for no reason. I'm just bad. The reason is literally just, god damn it. Okay, whatever. I'm going to play better. Now, don't be bad like me. That was so bad. The other problem is I'm thinking about what I'm saying. And yes, it is far more difficult than it might seem to play a game and also talk about what you're doing, at the very least, if you want to make some sense instead of going full stream of consciousness. Oh god. Why am I walking into it? It's fine. It's totally fine. I'll just avoid stuff for a couple seconds. Okay. Pearl. Yes. This is really good. So 1% damage for every 10 luck. And because you have a higher chance to find pearls, they're sort of self-scaling. So, Pearl Chain is good. I'm going to get some dodge so that I don't take quite as much damage. And the Whistle, which is really good for getting extra loot aliens to spawn. That's one of those items where, yeah, technically I should probably fish and make sure it's cursed, because over the course of a lot of waves, it's going to make a big difference. But there's always that question of, if I wait for a cursed version, will I get fish hooks? And will I be able to curse it before I've gone through so many waves that actually I just get more by getting it on wave 5? Okay, this is the basic setup. As you can see, unless I play really badly, I'm able to easily deal with all the enemies on screen. And as I get a couple more loots, that's going to become even easier because in the early game, loots are really, really strong. Sure, I'll lower my range a little bit. Grab another loot, absolutely. All right. And I'm going to lock the metal detector, because as soon as I can start stacking those up, well, Those are worth not only a lot of damage, but they are a ton of experience and materials. Anything that you can use to get more materials early on is totally insane. So yeah, it's just about doing more of this, dodging more, collecting all the fruits. So I'm going to jump ahead a bit till like wave 11, 12, whenever things get interesting. All right, so here is the wave 11 shop. Wave 12 is going to be a horde. It's time to see what interesting stuff I can find. So far, loots are working really, really well. I have 222 luck, which is quite a bit. It's about getting to that point, though, where I'm going to start thinking about transitioning into some flutes. So I'll grab that. Ooh, I'm tempted for the ice cube, but I think I'm going to hold off and see if I can get a cursed ice cube. I'll grab the bag, and I'm going to grab my first flute, and let's just see how this performs on the horde wave. I don't have any pierce, I don't have any bounce, so it's probably not going to be great, but I think having 4 or 5 loots should be totally fine. And I can just slowly start getting flutes. Maybe try to get some cursed flutes. Cursed flutes would be absolutely awesome. Yeah, right now, one of my loots is underperforming, and the flute is about equal to the underperforming loot. That sounds about right without the extra projectile stuff, because this is a pretty dense group of enemies. Which I probably shouldn't be walking through, because it's a lot of damage. Yeah, that was a lot of damage. Definitely a mistake on my part there. What I also need are some more healing items, like monkeys. I need so many monkeys, because then I can eat even more cursed fruits. Which, ooh, that would be cool. Imagine an item that turns your fruits into curse generators. I would absolutely love that. Okay, that was pretty good. A coil. Yep, I'll grab a coil and some health. And some dodge. Dodge is OP. Now, this would give me more healing, but it would also give me more damage. So I don't want to take more damage from eating things. I will, however, grab the poisonous tonic. Do I also grab the loot? Yeah, I grab the loot. It's fine. A loot 4 is going to be a really good source of damage amplification. The real test is going to be wave 14. Because wave 14 is the elite. In general, I think loots handle elites really well. Flutes handle elites really poorly. Because the flute bonus is as you damage enemies, you convert them. And elites can't really be converted like that. So, flutes, very bad at that. Also, I should stop walking into all this stuff. It's bad enough that I'm eating my own health. Yeah, I want to kill that guy. He's going to spawn projectiles. Not the fun kind. The bad kind. Oh, charge shark. Just dodge around it real quick. See, once I get close to a charge shark, it's no problem at all. But if I'm not close, it hits me for 16. That's so much. That's so much. Okay, I have to be really careful right now then. Not too bad. Yes! Cute monkey! More healing! And a little range damage. Oh, I really want this, but wave 14 is the elite. Oh. Alright, I'm going to do it. If I die, it was nice. Nice knowing you all. Alright, sell this, buy that. I'm not going to buy the bait. I'll spawn more trees, I'll get more coffee, another garden. Garden's super OP. That's one of the best items that I can get right now. And, ooh, that's a really good flute. Okay, elite. Ooh. I'm tickling the elite. Though, the damage amplification, it's ramping up. Oh no, the elite's fast. And I'm bad at dodging. No. Okay, let's try that again. Let's, not die to failing to dodge this time, hopefully. We'll see. Probably going to happen. Oh, that was 20. I just have to remember that it's left, right, left. So, left, right, left. Oh, wait, no, it was left, right, right. Oh, no. Okay. God damn it. Why do I keep walking into that? All right, just have to be really careful of the elite here. His second phase in particular. Oh, or I'll just eat a charge and take 35 damage. And then, god damn it. Okay, so we're going to pretend that I haven't died like 5 times on this guy. Ooh. Why do I keep walking into that? Okay. If I can dodge this, I think I'm okay. Oh, maybe. Maybe. Nope. He's going to get another one off. Okay. And this will full heal me. All right. Now the rest of the wave's chill. Well, I say that. The charge guys could absolutely ruin it. But as long as I don't get charged, it's fine. I say as I get hit by multiple charges, what is wrong with me? Oh, God. What is wrong with me? I mean, the loot alien is what's wrong with me. I really want that loot alien, so I'm playing badly. But I need to just focus here. Okay. Wave complete. That was rough. That was very, very rough. And that means I need more defenses and more damage. So I'm just going to combine this and get up to a flute 3. That should help quite a bit. Ooh, Dangerous Bunny's really good. Okay. Retrimation's Hoodie. See, I would love to buy this right now, because that is a ton of attack speed. But the Curse version is going to be so much stronger that I have to wait. And then a Cyberball. Yeah, I'm going to lock the Cyberball, go on, and just farm a bit, and then we'll see if Wave 18 is any better than Wave 14 was. Right, here we go. Wave 18. Will the elite instantly murder me? So far, no. Although I am taking a lot of damage. It's kind of my own fault because I'm standing in stuff. But the elite was taking even more damage, so it's fine. Just stand in the fire, do all the DPS, profit, top the meters. And my flutes are starting to put in work, which could be a problem, or it could be fine. It depends on how good I am at differentiating between all the screen clutter that's from my own monsters and all the screen clutter that's from the enemy monsters. Because if there's screen clutter from enemy monsters, that's a problem. But if it's from my monsters, it's totally fine. So we will see how that goes. Oh, a big guy's going to spawn. You know what? Maybe that's fine. Oh, killed him last second. Okay, cool. Proc effects are going off. Cyber balls. Little elephants. Yeah, not bad. Oh, seashell. Do I try to curse this? I feel like this is so strong that I have to take it right now. Oh god, that's so much. That's so much power. And I'm gonna skip out on the fin and grab shoulders. I did get a tardigrade offered to me, so I've locked that because I really need that to get cursed. I also got a flute offered to me, which got cursed, so that's cool. Gonna buy this. Not gonna worry about the energy bracelet. Ooh, those are good. A garden, yes, absolutely. And then lock the loot. See if I can get that cursed before wave 20. Because I kind of want to have at least one loot, just so that when I hit elites, they get the damage amp. I don't know if that'll ultimately be that useful, and if the loot ends up falling way behind, it's fine. But I suspect 5 flutes, 1 loot might be the way to go. The other thing I've been doing is buying alien worms, which you might be saying, wait a minute, why, when you are generating all these healing fruits, are you reducing the consumable healing from the fruits? And you see, the reason for that is because it also reduces the damage the poison ones do. And if I can get that to 0, it won't knock my tardigrade off, which means I can actually scale into the endgame and, you know, move around the battlefield. So I need 2 more alien worms, and I'm going to avoid things that increase consumable healing. Because, as it turns out, that is detrimental if you want to eat all the poison. There we go. Another pearl. Sure. Add some harvesting. Nail. Yep, that's a short-term thing. Octopus. I don't have much crit to give up, but whatever. Some more luck. Yes. Cursed tardigrade. It begins. And I'll also grab a scared sausage so that I can start inflicting burning. Another monkey, absolutely. I think I'll lock the bandana. I don't feel like it's super necessary at the moment. Do I want this? This is a lot of damage. Yeah, it's a lot of damage. That's a lot of harvesting. All right, wave 20. See, this is where it gets a little tricky. Oh, good, I dodged. He's transitioned. Okay, one down. Now I just need to walk in circles for a little bit. Okay, and two down? Yes. Cool. That was a very chill wave 20. I'm feeling pretty darn good about things now. As you can see, my tardigrades didn't get knocked off by the bosses, did get knocked off by the fruits, but that's a sacrifice that I'm willing to make given that I don't feel like I'm in any danger from this wave. And when I curse the bandana, my flutes should be doing even better because then we're going to get even more piercing effects. Pierce is good, especially with all the extra projectiles. And again, I'm going to try to avoid ricochet. We'll see how that goes. But from here, I'm just going to chill till like wave 25, wave 26. I don't know. Whenever either A, I feel like I'm in danger, or B, something really interesting pops up in the shop. Either one, really. Until then, my goal is going to be, number one, get more cursed objects, because I need to start ramping that up. And number two, try to get a little extra health, because 84 really feels very low, even if enemies aren't getting to hit me yet. Alright, so, shop for wave 24 going into the Elite in 25. Definitely going to buy that flute. This way, my cursed flute advances. And my cursed flutes, way better than the regular ones. Also, I locked the bowler hat. It worked out. We grab the baby elephant. You know what? -1 range damage. That's almost worth it just for the curse. I am so tempted. The problem is enemy health. I don't know. That's a lot of materials. Let's do it. Worst case, I have just bricked my run. Best case, though, I get enough damage that the elites aren't a threat. And the regular enemies will just get mind controlled anyway, so it's totally fine. Have to be really careful here. Okay, elites are down. Now we have easy mode. Those flutes absolutely sniping stuff. As you can see right now, the cursed flute that I have upgraded is behind a regular flute, probably because it's a flute 2 versus flute 3. My cursed flute 3 doing basically double the damage of any of the others. So the more cursed flute 3s and 4s I can get, the better. And I have one cursed loot that I'm going to keep upgrading. Might even try to get an anvil, though who knows? That's always a good bit of RNG. And as for everything else, I mean, more money, more items, more profits. You know, the usual. I have one fishhook. I'm hoping I get another couple soon, because after like wave 40, it's really hard to reroll for stuff. Ooh, alien eyes, I'll take it. Broken mouth, baby elephant. Cursed coupon, yes, that's so good. And cursed mirror. Oh, insane. Do I take this? Yeah, it's fine. And yes, the stun skin got cursed. So now I can stack armor to get even more health. Do I want to spend the mirror on the metal detector? It's kind of tough. I think it's fine to do that. Not ideal, but I also think at this point, it's better to aggressively reroll on this wave and try to get something interesting, as opposed to just sitting on it. Gummy Berserker. It's a lot of attack speed and range, but nah. Cute monkey. Always grab a cute monkey. Okay. I'm going to lock the strange book. Mostly because I won't quite have the money for it. Buy it on the next wave. Is it super important? No. Like, it's a little damage scaling. I do have the nail. I don't have the frozen heart. But it's not super important. So I'm just going to go ahead and YOLO it. It'll add a little bit now. And then as my luck gets better and better, it'll become less and less important. And so now it's time to jump ahead to wave 30. And yeah, we'll see what else pops up in the shop between now and then. Well, maybe I will just buy a cursed anvil right now and start armor scaling. The only downside of that is it might be a little bit harder to get what I want in terms of weapons, but it's fine. When the game offers you a cursed anvil, you kind of just say, yes, thank you very much. Also, cursed snail, super OP. I'll lock this, try to pick it up next time. Definitely lock the cyber ball. And you know what? Sure, let's try to curse the vigilante ring too. All good things. Ooh, maybe the bait was a mistake. That's a lot. Like, that's a lot. Maybe it wasn't a mistake. I don't think I actually got hit once there. Damage for the win. Alrighty. Shopwave 29. First up, power generator. Not going to matter that much long term, but short term, it's pretty good, and I managed to get it cursed. Also, I now have 2 cursed flute 4s, 2 regular flute 4s, a flute 2, and a lute 3, which my anvil's going to slowly upgrade. I recently picked up a bandana for +3 pierce, so piercing's looking really, really good. And I got a few more cyber balls, some cursed pearls, which are always great. Even a snail. And you know what? Lowering enemy speed by 14% makes it much easier to dodge them. So I'm feeling pretty darn good going into wave 30 here. The point where, yes, I did just click something that could completely destroy my run, but you never know. Could be fine. Oh, alien worm. That's big. And because I have 2 fish hooks, there's a decent chance that I will actually be able to curse this. The pearl, I'm just going to buy. It's fine. I have plenty of them. Also going to get a baby squid. That way my healing can start actually scaling. Oh, man. I kind of wish this was a higher rarity flute, but I'm going to lock it anyway. Reroll a couple more times. Yep. I just want any of this stuff that gets cursed to get cursed. Probably going to buy some of it regardless. The flute, obviously not. But I really need to replace these and upgrade them ASAP. So. It also looks like the loot is not doing very much for me if elites are dying that fast. So it's probably about time to sell off that loot. Because, yeah, it didn't even get to hit the elites there, which is kind of useless. But hey, the damage amp was pretty good up until this point. Also, as you'll notice, the baby elephants continue to be VIP. Baby elephants are real, real good. And now I can walk over all the poison fruits and nothing's happening. My tardigrades aren't getting knocked off. This is because I now have 0 consumable healing. And the poison fruits deal damage based on, you guessed it, your consumable healing. So if consumables can't heal you, poison fruits can't damage you. Now they're just free luck modifiers. Unfortunately, the game doesn't know that they can't damage you, so it's not like I gain the collection radius that I'd have for a normal item. It'd be really nice for... Oh. Do I go lucky coin right now? See, here's the thing. Part of me wants to see if it's cursed, but part of me is like, nah, you're never going to hit the curse. So yeah, I'll just buy it now. It's fine. The item that I absolutely 1000%, regardless of anything else, need to be cursed, though, is Retrimation's hoodie. White flag. It's fine. Attack speed, luck. My attack speed's okay, but some more would be great. Look at all this! Oh, it all got cursed. That's so good. And now I can recycle this and actually make some money. And 41% of luck. Cursed baby elephant OP. Let's see. Scar. Probably not worth it at this point. Ooh, tardigrade. Now that's super worth it. Gonna buy the baby elephant outright. Do I do this? I'm tempted. You know what? For now, sure. It's not like I have extra flutes anyway. I'm also tempted to do this. So I'm going to do that. Treasure map. I'd kind of like that to get cursed. Reroll one more time. All right. Nothing interesting. A third fish hook could be great. And then also, if I can get some spy glasses and curse those, that would be even better. But everything else, I'm feeling pretty good about this run. My damage is looking pretty insane. Everything's dying basically as soon as it spawns. I'm able to collect all the fruits. And now all I need is to apply my own attack speed to massively reduce the cooldown and spawn way more fruits. And I need Retrimation's hoodie to give myself a ton of attack speed. So that's my plan, along with looking for, of course, more cyber balls and baby elephants, because I'm pretty sure that is ultimately what's going to carry my damage on the higher waves. Like the flutes, they're doing okay. Like they're really not doing badly. but baby elephant is still basically by itself equal to all of my flutes combined. So yeah, it's kind of good. And a tardigrade got cursed. Okay, that's OP. Gonna pick that up. Treasure map. You know what? It's fine. Absolutely buy the lure. Another grinds. Yes, please. The more of those I can get, the more health I can build up over time. Diploma. You know, I'm just gonna buy it. Cursed lemonade. In theory, really good. In practice, no thank you. And I'm gonna sell this, which will get me lots of money to buy that. Reroll. Buy a couple things. On to the next wave. Time to fight some elites. Let's go. Hey, buddy. Wait, why are you running away? No, run towards me, please. No? Okay. That's fine. But hey, it feels much safer to have the 4 tardigrade charges than just the 2. Especially when the screen gets cleared that quickly. Which I guess means I need to start putting more enemies on my screen. So hey, that's going to be a goal for the upcoming waves. But unless something really interesting happens, like a Retrimation's hoodie, I think I'm just going to chill, progress, and see you around wave 40. Well, remember how I said unless a Retrimation's hoodie pops up, it's already pre-cursed and it's 4% attack speed per % dodge. That is absurd. That is so good. Oh my god. Now I have 671% attack speed. That's so good. Oh, I'm so happy. And this means this is just like 80% attack speed. Nope, not giving enemies more health. I will give myself more regen though. And sure, a little harvesting. Lost duck. Don't need mastery. Crit chance, yes. That way I can kind of cap that out. The grinds did not get cursed. Is there anything else I would like? You know, Baby with a Beard might start scaling. Nah, I don't have range damage. Oh, look. Even more attack speed. Well, I'd say my attack speed's pretty good now. And yeah, let's curse the flute there. That way I can replace the loot with a flute. Because I don't think it's doing very much. Yeah, even with a damage amp, I don't think it's worth it at this point. I hit too hard. I have 1,000 luck, and it's just going to get better from here. All right, going into wave 40. I did get a Cursed Spyglass, which is really good. Massively lowered the reroll price. Also picked up a Sharp Bullet for a little more piercing, and of course, even more cursed items and even more luck. I just need to apply my almost 1,000% attack speed to structures, and I'll be cruising. Assuming, of course, that I don't die here. I've got 6 invulnerabilities, so it should be fine. 2 were knocked off. Probably could have avoided 1. I think I took a little unnecessary damage. But aside of that, we're okay. And I am still good to keep running around collecting all the poison fruits, which makes this so much easier. I really wish I had known about this when I did my first run. But hey, we're here now. Things are going great. And everything's going to be fine. I think. I hope. I don't know. I always feel a little bit anxious past wave 40 because things get very expensive and enemies get very dangerous. Okay, second Spyglass got cursed. This is really good. Reroll price is super low, and now I just reroll looking for really strong items, like Metal Detector. That's very good. Tree's kind of neat, but not good enough. I don't think I need bandana. I think I have plenty of pierce. Yes! Improved tools! Yes! That's the god item. Okay. Here we go. 1,000% structure speed. And yes, a baby elephant, which, you know what? I'm going to lock. Because I'm getting to the point where I'm not going to be able to buy very much anyway. So I might as well start locking the really good stuff. The reason this is so strong and so impactful. Here's the garden. So, every 1.2 seconds, they create a fruit. Which is crazy. So now I'm going to gain so much more luck. Let's see how much luck exactly. I'm going to wait till very late in the wave to pick up any of the fruits. My game's probably going to start lagging when I pick them up, but it should be fine. We're only on wave 46. Surely I don't get really happy, try to pick up all the fruits, and just die because I'm happy and picking things up and my game lags out. Surely the enemies get one shot fast enough. Okay, yeah, the enemies are definitely getting one shot fast enough. But as you can see, there's nice little fruit piles all around my gardens now. Oh, this is very, very good. Okay. And it's about time to collect. So, 1775. See what 1775 ends up as in just a few seconds here. Another high priority is going to be more gardens, of course. Oh, let's see. How many more can I get? How many more can I get? Cool. I got as many as possible. 1834. So yeah, that's pretty good. I'll take the bait. I'll take the lure. More items for the win. I want more enemies, so forget the white flag. Tardigrade, yes. Immunity. More immunity. All the immunity. Damage, dodge. I don't really need damage or dodge. I'd really like health or armor. Fine. +1 armor. And a celery tea. This is risky and probably dumb, but I'm going to do it anyway. Then roll a bunch. Frozen Heart. Do I even take Frozen Heart at this point? I don't think I do. I don't think Frozen Heart matters. Metal detector, sure. Lock another baby elephant. Okay. Ooh, I'm feeling it. I'm noticing the enemy damage. But it's okay, because I do have enough. Okay. Yep, that was fine. Was that greedy to increase enemy health by 66% going into a boss wave? Absolutely. The build is handling it like a champ. So I'm just going to see how much luck I can collect, how far I can get. And I will see you either at wave 60 plus or at whatever wave I die. Because you know what? Sometimes these runs come to an end very suddenly. I have no idea what's going on. I could be alive. I could be dead. Schrodinger's potato. I am indeed dead. Wave 96, though. Goddamn, that was a run. 12,000 luck. But honestly, it wasn't my weapons carrying me. It was the baby elephants. I totally should have cursed more. That said, it's not like the weapons were a slouch either, you know? Millions of DPS? Yep. That was a completely insane run, and in some ways, a little bit exhausting. It's my best run ever, wave 96. Yeah, early on, I did get greedy, had to restart a couple times, but hey, I made it to wave 96. I'm super happy with that. I don't know. One of the things I love about Brotato, it feels like you're breaking the game. In this case, I actually was breaking the game. So, with that said, I might play a couple other runs. I might try a couple other characters. I might even do a 200% run. I don't know how much more endless I'm going to do, though, just because it's kind of exhausting to do a 3-hour run and get to wave 96. With that said, if you want to see more Brotato stuff, if you want to see more runs in other games, do be sure to get subscribed, ring that notification bell, and hey, you made it to the end. You probably enjoyed, so leave a like while you're down there. That said, I'm going to go take a break, because that was a lot. But thanks for watching. Remember, make sure that your poison fruits give you all the luck. That was absolutely pivotal in my success. And aside of that, thanks. I don't have much else to say. My brain's kind of melted. See you next time.